Straight out of the Basilica. All Saints Radio. A new way to be inspired, uplifted, and motivated to be more and do more. All Saints Radio. A positive way to express your faith and share the love of God in your community. All Saints Radio with D-Mac.
What's good? You're checking out All Saints Radio. My name is Derriqmaq, and this is the All Saints Interview with D-Mac. On the line from New York, it's Sheena Lee. What's good, sister?
Hey, how are you?
For those of you out there who do not know who this amazing artist is, I've been down with Sheena Lee. I think I caught up with you on Ladies Anthem about a year ago with Butta, right?
Yes.
So all the Rhema Soul fans out there, you need to be up on Sheena's artistry. We're going to get into this right now because you go in a lot of different directions, sister. And what I really love most about you is you can't be just pushed into one corner musically.
That's very true. I am very eclectic and I like all styles, all genres, and I try to fuse them together. But, yeah, from my first album to my last album, it's been like that, where it's like a little bit of everything for everybody.
Well, you have to be talented to be able to pull it off. And let's just say I'm a true blue audiophile. I dig. I'm like, I want to know who sang, who was on bass, who produced it, who wrote the liner notes. I want to know all of that. And the more I read and the more I listened, I can tell you've been at this for a minute. I appreciated the EDM. I appreciated the jazz because I'm not a slow jam dude. But, well, I'll get into that later. Let's do the first things first. Let me ask you first and foremost, where is Jesus finding you in your journey right now?
Well, right now, I can honestly say that it is a different season for me. I just got married 6 months ago, and it's a blessing and it's challenging all at the same time. So right now, it's more or less for me, just God being at the center of my marriage. I just moved to Farmingdale, so everything has been shifted. Like, when you get married as a woman, and if you're in music ministry, to take a break for like at least a year, after marriage, because marriage is your first ministry. But I'm just thankful to God that I have a husband who supports me and who wants to see me succeed in what it is that I do.
I've listened to Sheena a number of times, and I can really appreciate it. I'm not a slow jam dude myself, so of course, I was rocking I Win like on continuous loop for about at least a month and a half till I blew out my subs, and then I was like, I don't care. I know the lyrics, and if nothing else, I know the hook. I was kind of walking around the neighborhood talking about, you don't know my daddy, like I was in the recording session. I was like, look at that man walking down the street. What is...
You don't know my daddy.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't know my daddy.
I was like, yeah. And I was good until you started getting up into those wispy, didn't you knows and the fill-ins and all the... I was like, see, there she go again. Well, I just have to listen to this part. But it was excellent.
She has to stop. Like, let me stop myself and listen.
Yeah. Have you ever had anybody say, hey, who sings that song? You're like, yeah, so-and-so. Like, yeah, you should let them sing it. That's how that went down on several occasions. But I'm good. I'm perfectly within myself. I can accept it once again. But there's a couple of other tracks that I really loved. And the one that we just dropped last week is I'm Safe. I love that song.
Yes, it's one of my favorites.
What is the genesis behind that?
I think for me, I feel like there are times that we feel that we're in a place where even though we have God's grace and we know that His mercies are new every morning, we need to be reminded that, His love covers all that. We're safe in His arms. We're safe in His hands, safe in His love. And I think it was more or less like, can we get like an R&B / gospel vibe and feel to it? So it's like, from the very start, it says we love because He first loved us, even when we did not know that we were loved with such an unconditional love. And I think with that, the whole message of that is like just letting people know that He's there. He's always going to be there. It's like from the very start, He's there.
We're going to drop this I'm Safe right now. That's what we're going to do.
Do that.
All right, y'all. I'm playing I'm Safe because Sheena said so. Hashtag because Sheena said so.
Hashtag do that.
Yeah. You are now tuned in to the very best. Music with a higher calling. Live and direct. Connect to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Worldwide. Anywhere in the world. Hashtag All Saints Radio.
very start, you loved me. You knew my heart. You covered me when I didn't trust. You were still enough. You proved it every time. Even when the waves of the world crashed over me, you came to my rescue. You steadied my sea. Though I don't understand, I choose to trust your plan as you guide and direct me. Help me to see that I'm safe in my Father's hand. I'm safe in my Father's love. All that I need, He has for me. His grace is enough. I'm safe in my Father's hand. I'm safe in my Father's love. I'm never alone, and all that I know, His grace is enough. So many times the ones that I love left me to fend for myself. I lost my faith in love. I didn't want it from anybody else. That's when you came and mended the pieces of my broken life. For the pain that cost me so much, you continue to pay the price. Now I can never repay you for your love that covers all my wrong. And I don't understand how you could stand by my side for so long. So safe in my Father's hand, safe in my Father's love. All that I need, He has for me. His grace is enough. I'm safe in my Father's hand, safe in my Father's love. I'm never alone, and all that I know, His grace is enough. Father, would you be my refuge? Guard and protect me, shield and cover me. Give me a brand new start to learn to love like you. So safe, I'm safe in my Father's hand, safe in my Father's love. All that I need, He has for me. His grace is enough. So safe in my Father's hand, safe in my Father's love. Never alone, and all that I know, His grace is enough for me.
Hey, it's Sheena Lee, and you're checking out All Saints Radio.
All Saints Radio.
No doubt.
All Saints Radio.
Y'all already know how we move.
All Saints Radio. Yes, sir.